Welcome everybody to Race on Oz. We're here at Kyalami, round 5, season 10, tier 1. I have in Little Bear and AB Saints. How you going, guys? Good. So we just started qualifying. Bring those times to you as soon as they're on. Car is on a hot lap. The track, we'll pass it on to Little Bear just to have a bit of a chat about the circuit. Yes, we are. It is working because I've seen it on. We have one watching, so it is working, AB. Yes. Okay. Lest we forget. Okay, we'll run through some of the cars as well. At the moment we're on Eagle Wind. Eagle Wind actually has been racing extraordinarily well this season. If he can pull it off tonight, he'll get 3 straight wins in a row, and that will certainly help out his championship and his team's championship there. He's been having some great battles with Knox from BHR. Last couple of races they've really been really close to each other. It's been entertaining racing, and I'm sure it'll be the same tonight. Yep. Yeah, he's always on the charge, someone. And this is why these guys are in Tier 1, because the lap times that these guys can do, quite outstanding. Yes, he is. Okay, so who do we have getting close to another lap? Let's have a look at Keaton. Keaton, now here's a driver that can really quick, extremely accurate with his cornering. Yeah, track limits are fairly brutal on this track as well there, that's for sure. So we've got Jono. Yep. Is that any better? Anyone that's watching the stream right now, if you could give us a thumbs up on the sound, if the cars are too loud or if we need to turn our mics up, that'd be muchly appreciated, guys. And commentator. Oh. We hear one commentator. Knox, yes. And why, I wonder why that is. Yeah, Bear, have you shared your voice, mate? Yeah, into your settings and then see what you got audio on, mate. And AB, they can't hear you? Yeah. Yeah. It's in your PS5, mate. Yeah. So we've got Normac posting a 141. All that commentary gold. Just to inform everybody, this is the commentaries team's first gig together. We've had to pull this together pretty quickly, so unfortunately there's going to be a few bugs here and there, but we will get them sorted out eventually. Bear did have a good spiel that you all missed. Hope he might regale us. There's a nice word. Going down the track. To the top three. There's nothing separating these guys. It's fantastic qualifying so far. Can we have another sound check, please, guys, as we're watching? Oh, there you go. One of your teammates have given it to you there. Oh. Let me go into the options up here. Can you guys, AB, can you have a bit of a chat while I'm having a look at this as well? They can't hear you. They can only hear me. Let me go into more options and I'll have a look see in there. I can't do that though because it might stop the stream. What it does is it pause the stream. Yeah, thanks mate. Just trying to have a look at this, see what's going on here. Alright guys, can anybody hear? Yeah, if we could just let us know guys. This screen because it will pause the stream. I might be on my own here. Yeah, so qualifying has just finished. And huge congrats to Norman. 141.452. Three there. Win fourth. Knox Parker 6th. Keaton 7th. Fly 8th. Giwer 9th. K-Man, sorry, 10th, and rounding up the top 10 we've got Someone Awesome, followed in by K-Man, Burradog, Riggsy, Gaza, Ty Morgo, Os Wizard, Angry Old Fella, Bounty, Zest, Rain of Fire, and Jambo. So, unfortunately, we are trying to rectify them if we can. Just stick with us. I'm also having some issues with my microphone going crackly. Apologise for that. I don't know what's happening there. The qualifying has finished. The guys will be coming out very, very soon to start first race. This is a sprint round. So there's two 30-minute races. The second race will be a reverse grid. So it's going to be a very entertaining first race. Hey guys, I've just done that. I've just paused it. Just help me out real quick. So where do I got to go? Sound? Yeah. Settings. Sound. Oh man. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Include party audio is on. It should be working on your end. Let me have a look at the party chat. Turn 0, mate. Turn 0 racing. So what have we got here? I need to go back to the right. Yes.
There, go to voice chat settings, and on your party chat, that is. Sorry. Yeah. So go into the party chat, and then go voice chat settings on party chat.
Okay, guys. Hopefully we've sorted out the problem.
And then go.
We're just waiting now for the AB. Your voice is full now, mate.
Yeah. So go share your voice.
And just let us know, guys, how loud AB is, because he's put it out for mine.
Sorry.
All right. How's that?
There, we can hear the other one. Beautiful. Thanks, guys.
Sorry, fellas. Sorry about that.
Cool.
We're all new to all this, so
we fixed it though. Well done, lads.
Technical issues. That's all, but we're there.
Beautiful. All right. While we're sitting here, if they can still hear you, Bear, that'd be great, because then you can. Great. We got all three. Thanks, guys.
All right. Brilliant. Thank you.
So, Bear, do you want to run through what you were talking about before when we started about the track?
We got a couple of minutes, so just was going through a couple of facts about Kyalami. Is that it consists of 6 right-handers, 9 left-handers. It's 4.529 kilometres long. On average, the track is 12 metres wide, but it goes anywhere from 10 to 18 metres. For those that like to nerd out, and Kyalami means my home in Zulu. Obviously the 1964 classic, the movie Zulu. I looked it up on Rotten Tomatoes for all you young'uns out there that go by Rotten Tomatoes for movies, and it's 96%. So cop that. Great movie. Get round, go watch it. fantastic. You'll enjoy it. I suppose you wouldn't have heard about the championship, the team's championship, so I'll just go through that for you. So we got BHR on top with 505. We got SAR coming second on 470, so 35 points behind. PNL are on 447, GRT are 432, and PRT are on 405. As far as the Drivers' Championship goes, we have Knox on 102 in first, Fly is second on 95, Someone is third on 94, Eagle is fourth on 93, and Keaton rounds out the top 5 on 88. But an interesting fact about the championship once you've done your drop round is that Knox and Eagle would be tied on 84. Fly would be third on 76, Someone on 74, and Keaton on 68. So much like the driving and the qualifying that we saw tonight, the championship is as tight as you like. Tight as my grandfather's wallet, I would suggest. So I'm looking forward to tonight, and there should be, I would suggest, some shenanigans in turn 1, I would think, if going by the Tier 2 race last week.
But am I right? You said BHR were 1, 2, 3 then, mate?
Yeah, BHR are sort of like, if I'm putting it in rugby league terms for our viewers tonight, are sort of like the Roosters of the competition, I suppose. How they get that many good drivers under the salary cap, they must be mates with Nick Politis, I would suggest. For all our rugby league fans, bit of a rugby league reference, or Collingwood, I suppose, if you're AFL. Yes, but no, looking forward. So we got 50 seconds to go. It'll be interesting, the car setups that the guys have done, because there will be a significant difference between obviously doing an hour race to a 30-minute race. Tyre wear is going to be a big thing. I found that out last week, so I think
no pit stops, is there? So.
No pit stops, so it'll be a straight out drag race tonight.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
All right, we've got 20 seconds to go. Thanks for that commentary there, Bear. That was interesting to hear all that, especially the Zula.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
And the special comments from AB.
And, well, of course, you can't miss AB. You couldn't miss him in the library, I don't reckon. Well done, AB. Good stuff, mate. Glad to have you guys on board tonight. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far, everybody. Kick back, and race 1 is about to start.
So I reckon if we get the camera sitting on Aaron in the middle of the top 10, I think that'd give us a good shot, maybe going into turn 1, maybe.
In the top 10, rightio. So we've got the car directly on Someone Awesome right now, and he's been having a really good season so far. He said to me the other day he hasn't had a better season than what he's having this one. So a lot of people are saying it's the car, that we have an abundance of Audis out there. I believe we counted 10 Audis, Bear, is that correct?
Something like that.
10 Audis and about 6 Beamers, and there's one Lexus, a couple of
there's
and
Knox at the
Noxie's
back of the field, fellas, anyway, so...
Noxie's at the back of the field. He might have forgotten to push start in his controller there. I'm not sure what's happened there, and I hope he hasn't. Well, that's a shame. It could be a tactic, Joe, as well, for the second race. No, I'm not sure what's happened with Noxie there. But let's go, guys. We're getting ready to start the first race. Thanks for joining us. enjoy the race, enjoy the stream, and it's bound to be a cracker here at Kyalami. We might actually get Bear to lead us off for commentary for the first lap, and AB with his special comments. AB in pit lane right now. Can you go and have a chat to Noxie for us, mate, and see what the deal is?
Right, so they're all gridded up, waiting for the green light to get going. It'll be very interesting going down into turn one. If you want to throw the camera on, maybe on Eagle or Aaron there for us in the stream, Exo, so we
yes, we're on Eagle right now.
Beautiful.
And we're racing.
All right, and then off we are going. We got looks like Norm going. They're going to funnel down into turn one. This will be very, very interesting here to see.
Oh, we've got an accident. We've got an accident.
All right, they are all shuffling through. We're just waiting for everybody to sort out. Looks like Mint Matt's jumped up to the front. Norm's gone back to second. Knox sitting in third, it would look like.
There was an accident on just before the second corner there. So
Ty Morgo has returned to the pits.
Right, so we know Morgo was involved. Looks like the top five boys have settled down. Obviously it's still going through its little shuffle at the moment on the leaderboard. So just bear with us until it sorts out.
I don't know exactly what happened in that accident, but turn one, as a rule of thumb, can be quite entertaining and can also be quite frustrating at the same time. So thoughts go out to the guys involved in that first corner incident. Who do we have? We have...
Alright, so Mint Matt's out front, followed by Norm, followed by Knox, Stuart and Eagle round out the top five. Looks like Norm is putting a bit of pressure on Mint Mac, so the run out of the final corner is going to be pivotal down here. If you can square off that last turn and give you a better drive out of turn, that last turn will definitely try and set you up for down here into the braking zone. So it'll be interesting, you know, they're all starting things. So Mint Matt's just put in the, it's got the purple time at the moment, but that's only after one lap. So we'll see how they go. It looks like Norm's just hanging in there at the back. I'm just getting used to changing this. It seems to flip through weirdly on me.
And just a quick mention, we got Ronan Fire down in 20th at the moment, so he must have got caught up in that first bingle. With John O'Stan, Ouch Wizard and Paradog all in 21st, 22nd, 23rd, so those guys aren't normally down there, but they're down there at the moment.
Right, so the top four guys closing back up again. Looks like it's going. So Stu's tagging onto the back of this train now. So it looks like as we're settling in, could get a bit of a four-way battle going here. It's 1.5 seconds back to Eagle. So it'll be interesting to see whether we concertina up soon or not with these guys. So all going through the sausage curve, nothing happening there. Into the last turn. Now this is where I square this one off myself personally and get a mega run out and try and get a bit of slipstream down this enormously long straight of Kyalami into the braking zone. So it looks like Knox was hard on the anchors there, closed right up on Norm then, so he's putting a bit of pressure on him now with Knox is, so we might try and change the view over to Knox if we can, so we can see part of this battle going on with Knox on the back of Norm.
I've got it on Knoxy now, so
brilliant.
It's a great battle these two are having. Fantastic racing so far. We've got Stu right in behind it. He's waiting to pick up any crumbs that might fall his way. Eagle Wind is on the charge as well. Fantastic through this section of the track, these guys. Everyone is really tight, right up behind each other. Great racing, great racecraft. Knox is going for the move. He sticks his nose in the front, sticks his nose up the middle. No, nothing there. He backs in behind. And Normac is really doing a great job holding off Noxie here. Noxie's really looking like he's wanting to get things going and quick. Fantastic.
And just an interesting fact, Knox and Stu have done the same lap time at the moment, so they're both
That's great. That's great racing.
lap.
So we've got
Coming up onto
looks like
turn 1, we got Noxie right up behind Normac here. I think there may be a pass at the end of the straight, I'd say. Noxie's really on here. And Normac's doing a great job in defending his position.
And defending his position here, he's concertinaed up the rest of the field with Stu's tagging on the back end of Knox now, so Knox is going to have a double duty. Eagles coming into the fray as well, along with Aaron, it would seem. So we've got Aaron, Fly, seem to be that. So back to 7th is really all closing up now. Matt's nearly pulled out a second on them, so he's got a little bit of breathing room at the moment. They're going to be coming into a pivotal part of the track through here, this little S bend here. If you can get this right, this is worth maybe 2-3 tenths of a second through there. If you can get a good run up the hill, up into the back hairpin here. So that S bend will make a massive difference if you can get it right.
Well, we got a few in the pits, and K-Man's just got a stop go penalty, 30 seconds.
Oh, he won't be happy about that, K-Man. He was looking to show the guys. He was telling me today he was ready for the race, ready to rock and roll. He won't be happy about that at all. So we got 2 GRT teammates, first and second right now, running a great race up the front, followed by BHR Noxie and PRT Stew, P&L Eagle Wind, first of the P&L boys up there. He looks like he's settling himself in. Got 22 minutes left in the first race. And if this goes to show what the second race is going to be like, it's going to be another cracker, boys.
It's pretty good at the moment. Like if we go back, I think Gaz is within half a second of Zest, I think, back in 12th. That's a good little battle there. If we want to go back to Gazza in 12th, he's putting the heat. Oh, he closed up nice and tight there. This is a good little scrap going on here. Back in 12th, we'll leave the leaders for a while. They seem to be settled down into a bit of a rhythm at the moment, so there's a good battle going on here between.
We also
Gazza.
have Black Falcon there in the lone Bentley there. He's doing a great job.
Oh, he's going the up and under there. This will be an interesting run down the hill here by Gazza on Zesty, whether he'll be laid on the old boat anchor here into this corner.
Oh!
Zesty's gone the inside. Will he be able to undercut him here?
Great driving. Great driving.
It's going to be a four-way battle here though in a minute, I think. It's going to be
Zesty would have a full rear view mirror of an Audi right now.
Oh, he's going to get the run on him here for sure. Looks like Zesty made a bit of a mistake coming out of that last turn. I'd love to say he skipped a gear, but I would say he just stuffed up. He might try and whip round the outside here with a bit of a undercut. Is it an undercut? I think it's called an undercut. No, he's tried to go the long way around the outside. But
definitely,
yeah, some good
wants to
racing
get
here.
past him, mate.
Oh, Black Falcon's joined the party. Oh, and Jambon got
Has
all
made a
excited,
mistake.
and he seems to have squirreled it into the. Oh no,
He's still alright.
he's-
No,
I
he's
think
still
he just
within-
missed it. He just missed it.
he just missed it, so that's all right. So we're
That's a nice paint job on Jambon's car too.
yeah, I think it's got a little bit of bear flair, I would suggest.
I don't think
did
anyone can beat you with that bear.
Bear with the flair.
Ever.
I did hear a rumour that GRT are going to add a bit of colour to their cars next year. That's according to Burra Dog. He's thinking about lashing out.
Speaking of
Maybe
colour,
not.
let's have a look at Angry. Angry old fella. He's been in the league for probably about 80 odd years, I'd say. He'll love that comment. He's got a bit of the bear flair right there.
Yeah, I think it's a nice looking rig. That a bit of colour in your life doesn't hurt
Yeah.
anybody. That's for sure. He must have been caught up in the first lap fracas, I would suggest, being that
Yes.
far back.
That far back. Yeah.
And we've got K-Man down in the
He's
pits
in the
again,
pits.
doing his stop
Doing
go,
his
and then we've got
stop go.
Keaton in the pits again. So
Yeah, so
It's all
I
happening.
would suggest
It's all happening.
I would suggest those Keaton Metal maybe more go all involved in the first
Yeah.
lap fracas along with
So-
Angry in that. So, but if we
We're looking at 8th place right now. There were, I'm sorry if I pronounced his name wrong, but he's having a real good shot here at Fly in the Porsche. The only Porsche in the race tonight, I believe.
he would be chomping at the bit for the new release, I would suggest.
Yes.
When it comes out to console with the new Porsche, old mate would be looking forward to that. I would say, and it looks like they've nerfed the Porsche a little bit in the last couple of updates. So, fingers crossed. The Porsche is everything he wishes for.
Trying to get onto the back of this fucking train here too. So
Pete,
Language
Wait.
AB. That's the
Sorry.
swear jar Marge.
Yeah, that's two
Apologies.
tonight. Two
done it
tonight.
again. Shit. Oh, done it.
Done it again. That's it is a PG rated show. Just
Sorry.
for all those
I
out
do
there.
apologise. I do apologise.
It isn't calls
Oh,
after dark.
someone
or anything
awesome's
like
gone
that.
off. Someone awesome's gone off through the little kink, leading up to the start straight. He took way too much sausage there, and that corner there, that can really make you come up and stuck quite quickly. If you catch too much of that sausage curb, you're going to be in a world of hurt. And someone awesome was lucky to keep it off the wall there.
Yeah, correct. He very, very fortunate to damage limitation there for sure for him. So that's a very fortunate for him, I would suggest. He would be counting his lucky stars.
Yeah,
so.
it definitely. He would have loved it that I caught it on stream as well for him, so I can replay it back to him a few times. He would love that.
Yeah.
Let's go
Loves
up to
it
the
all.
front again, guys, and have a look and see what the leaders are doing.
Yep, no worries.
Mid Matt seems to have got out to a bit of a lead now.
Yeah, he's really driving that Audi beautifully. And Noxie in the standalone Aston is doing a fantastic job, coming in second there for BHR.
Yeah, Noxie always does a good job though. So,
Well, we love Noxie at BHR.
Rumour is that he was
He-
thinking about moving teams, I believe.
to where not PNL.
No. I just heard that something
Oh.
about the tier 2 drivers for BHR were getting on his nerves, I believe, and
Oh,
he's
well,
put in a transfer request, so we'll see what happens there.
Well, I don't think he'll be getting the move along. I think those tier 2 guys might be getting the move along. Noxie's loved. He's a national treasure at BHR.
AX though. AX
Yes,
though.
mate. Yes,
I
mate.
think they could be I think he could be talking about us.
Yeah, I know exactly who he's talking about. So let's have a look and see what's happening, guys. We've got 15 minutes of the first race to go. Some drivers are starting to pull out a little bit of a lead on each other. This battle up the top, though, it's a ripper.
Yeah, so we got
Let's have a look
slowly
and see
coming
how
in.
Eagle Wind.
So,
Eagle Wind was
Sliding
pushing
coming
for
back.
his third straight win tonight in race 1. It's not over yet. He's had a great season, Bear, Eagle Wind.
yeah, Mr. Two-Time we've been calling him with the week leading up, with his 2 in a row thus far. So still a fair way to go though for him to see if he can weave a little bit of death roller magic out here on the track. But it's he just drives consistently, nice clean lines. Looks like Stu just up ahead is trying to put the move on Nor MX is just running a little bit wide through the sausage there. But Stu might have a go down the end of the straight here. He's tucked right underneath him, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Going to try and go the over-under.
He's drifted out wide to see what happens and tried to run. Hasn't quite worked there. So
you'll be up here next season, won't you, Bear, too?
No, likely not. Likely not. I am looking for more people to join me in the Honda though. It is a fantastic car, as a bit of a side comment. Get into it, lads. Once you've driven the Honda, you will not go back.
So are you going to give out setups for that Honda too?
Oh, I will. Anybody jump in the Honda? Free setups from Bear.
I'm in
Coming
the Honda
your
next
way.
season, then. I'm in
So
the
we've
Honda
got
then.
So we've got a couple of little battles going on here. You've got Matt and Knox, you've got Norman, Stu, and then it looks like Aaron's closing up on the back of Eagle. Then they've all got little gaps there, and then it looks like Fly is just on his Pat Malone at the moment, so he might be able to tag onto the back of Aaron and that, but we'll see. Let's see what will happen. I think Stu's just tried a different line there to see if he can gain any extra time. So we've got Riggsy rolling round.
Yeah, just wanted to have a look at Riggsy. He's actually coming to the race at the start of the race instead of lap 14 with the Tier 2 boys.
Yeah, but his Tier 2 times obviously held him in good stead because he's running in the top 10 at the moment, so that's always a good sign.
The trouble is though, Bear, when he came into the Tier 2 race, he was 6 laps behind me, and before I knew it, he was just about to lap me. So that goes to show how much pace the boy has.
yeah, he can drive.
He can drive, the boy, yes. I believe he was he had a race at Bathurst in the 12-hour. Or the 6 hour, sorry, should I say. Did quite well, I believe. And there's Riggsy, everybody, for all you Riggsy fans out there.
So we might want to...
Well, actually, Exo, I'd go to say that was how slow you go.
So
thank you, AB. Special comments from AB.
Gazza must be right on the back of Zesty again if you want to zip
I was
down
just looking at Gaz.
So
Here we go. This is a great battle. These 4 cars have been nip it and tut all the way through this race. Really, really great drive also by Black Falcon. He's in an older car right there. He's in the Bentley, and he's doing a great job. He's in front of who's in front of there? He's in front of Jambo, and Jambo's no slouch. So kudos to Black Falcon. This is a great battle. I believe AB you're coming into Team Lexus next series.
No, I'm going Team Honda now.
Team Honda.
Since Bear's handing out fucking...
Excuse
done
me,
it again.
beep.
Bloody hell, that's 4 times now.
Just put your hands over your ears, kids, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
We're trying to get the South Australia out of him, but it's not really working.
He is a Port Adelaide supporter, so that should tell you everything that you need to know. Really.
And yes, I don't have any teeth.
I wasn't going to go there today,
Yeah, I
but
wasn't
that's
gonna
all
go
right.
there. No.
But GRT, there was I asked what colour for GRT, and I am thinking that Barra should maybe introduce sort of like, instead of the red, maybe a deep pink or a pinkish chrome stripe into his GRT cars. I think that'd be a nice. I know he's a man
very much in touch with his feminine side.
Look, it's.
No, I'd go more flamboyant.
Flamboyant?
Yeah.
Flamboyant.
I think a little bit of colour. It's like the BHR cars, like it's Kermit the Frog green. I think we can do
we got a great battle here, Bear. Great battle here. Eagle Wind right up the back of Stu.
Alrightio, we're onto that. Yep, we were having a look. Get a good run out of down the straight here. Okay, here we go. He seems to be tucked up under the wing here. So it's got 9 and a bit minutes. No, he's out. He must have some legs down that main straight.
They are bullets. They are bullets.
So that top 3 is starting to concertina up too now. We've got most probably a 3-way battle coming into play here with Mint, Matt, Knox and Norm. Just seems Eagles just loitering at that half a second gap. But if we might want to just jump onto those front 3 cars, they seem to be closing right up, with Norm all over the back of Knox at the moment. So
K-Man coming into service. Stop go. Well,
he won't be happy about that, K-Man. He won't be impressed at all.
We've got 5 in the pits too.
But he's sticking with it.
We've got Angry, we've got K-Man.
Yeah, stick with this 3-way battle up front at the
we've
moment.
got Metal and Ty Morgo all in the pits at the moment. So
they must have sustained damage in the early parts of the race.
They're looking for the start up the front of the grid next race. So.
It could be a tactic.
Off qualifying. It's based off qualifying, so there is no advantage by being in the pits. Because it's such a short lap round here. I would suggest that they would have sustained significant damage for them to say, hey, I'm going to be laps, at least a couple of laps down, I would suggest. But we've got Knox here, sitting on the back of Mint Matt.
Thanks,
here.
Pesky. Thanks, mate. Glad you're enjoying it, mate.
Might have a dive up the inside if Joe the cameraman flicks onto Knox for us.
Knoxy. Here we are.
Up one. So.
There's another fellow South
We're on Norm at the moment, just FYI. Alright, excellent. Joe
I've spoken to you both on the phone, AB, and I don't know who I'm talking to because you sound so familiar. Is that a lingo thing in South Australia, or?
Just because you want to be your own country.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, here we got now this top 3 battle here is concertinaed right up. They've been within a bull's roar of each other all race. So they've got 6 minutes and change to make a move. Be interesting here whether he tries to put a bit of pressure and sort of get a run through the final 3 corners and set up a run down the main straight. I think if you can get a good exit, he makes up a bit of ground on the brakes. Norm, who's putting in a bit of... Yeah, he's got the old purple spot at the moment, so it's looking quite good.
And
Thank you.
fourth to sixth is pretty close too. So
Looks like he's got a half decent run down here. Maybe a little bit too far back to make a dive, but that doesn't stop him, I would suggest. He's pretty good on the old brakes here, so he's given it a red hot roost. Closed right back up again. I guess when you're fighting like this though, it's easy to push yourself onto a line you wouldn't ordinarily race on, and easy to make a mistake. He looks a bit slidey going through here, I think.
Also when you're behind somebody, it is easy to follow them, and a lot of accidents occur if you're just concentrating so hard on that bumper of the car in front that you're if he takes the wrong line, you'll take that wrong line with him. But these guys, they've been in their own zones the whole race. Noxie is just absolutely getting harassed at the moment though by Norm.
He is.
And he's in a GRT sandwich too, if we haven't
He
realised
is that, AB, he is that. So at present time we have GRT first and third, and BHR, the lone BHR, Noxie, sitting in second.
Yeah, and I must say that is the best team out there, Team Green.
We.
So let's have. Oh, I don't know about that. That's just silly.
That's just silly.
Let's talk about what's on the screen, fellas.
Yeah, so if we go back to, I think it's there's a little gaggle of cars back here around the Zesty, Jambon, Black Falcon, Bounty, all within roughly half a second of each other.
Well, let's go.
Let's have a look at.
Let's take a lap with Zesty. Hey, let's go with Zesty for a minute.
There's another word for you: a gaggle of cars.
That's not bad for you. Not bad for a Tuesday night there, AB.
No, that came from Bear. Bear was
came from Bear?
The gaggle of cars.
Oh, the gaggle of cars, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll keep.
Don't ask me to spell it.
Keep an eye on the front. We've only got 3 and a bit minutes.
3 and a bit minutes.
Yeah, we'll just watch these guys just for a little bit more of this lap. These guys are really pushing, but you know, I don't see from now to the end of the race there won't be too much of a change here in order, but definitely up the front we have a great race going on there. Let's go and sit in Stu's car for a few minutes. He's coming fourth at the moment, PRT.
And Knox at the moment has dropped Norm off a bit.
How much have we got up there? Yeah, he certainly has. Certainly has.
Yeah. So it's sort of like
pulling away a little bit there.
Yeah, they're all within sort of half a second. I mean, then there's a bit of a break. Obviously 2.4 seconds back to Stu. And then Stu's like second back to Eagle. So
Stu's pulled out a bit now too, so yeah.
Yeah, it's gapping it out there a little bit. Just
have a sit around and look at this green machine here of Noxie. Great colours there, AB.
I was just going to say, Mint Matt's done a great job though.
He really has. He really has.
He has not cracked, that is for sure. No.
And that's intense pressure, the whole race, Bear, and AB.
Yeah, that is true. Like, he's just run his own race.
And Mint Matt's been on the World Tour for the GD Sports World Tour.
That he has. Special comments from AB.
So, yeah, he doesn't crack under pressure, so...
I mean, why don't you keep an eye on Eagle Wind as well? How is Eagle Wind going here?
Yeah, he's 1.2 back on Stu, so there's a bit of
daylight
in the back there now.
Yeah,
so
off a bit.
Yeah,
looks like.
Oh!
No! Mid-Matt! The
Mid-Matt.
commentator's curse!
Oh
Oh!
no, I didn't do it, did I? Did I do
Oh,
it?
the commentator's
Oh.
curse! Mid-Matt!
Oh.
Sorry.
No.
Watching two different screens, people. I got excited too early for the telecast. But I'm oh, jeez. What a carve up. The
Oh,
big
Mid-
fella.
Like Big
Mid-Matt
Kev, I'm
will-
excited.
Oh.
You'll be getting messages, AB.
Yeah,
You'll be getting messages.
Oh,
You
I
put the-
dead set put the mockers on him.
Oh, AB, you talked him up, you know, mate. Oh,
Hey?
maybe you had the
bloody
headset in listening to what you were saying, AB.
Oh,
Oh, and again,
I think
we talk about that corner again, Bear. We talk
Yeah,
about that
got-
corner again.
the
I was at
sausage
that corner.
jumped out and got him,
Yep.
and dead set. I've got to try not to watch two screens. Sorry about that. Looked like I was a fortune teller there, but I think awkward. So it looks like obviously Knox has inherited the lead.
Yes, he has.
Norm will be all over him like goodness knows what.
It should be the last lap, by the way.
Yeah, we'll have one to go, I think, after
This,
one.
yep. But the time is timed out,
Yep. Oh, yes, that could be the last lap, or was it?
so let's just stick with these
That was
guys.
my plan. That was
Yeah.
my plan. Knox is in the lead now. BHR in the lead.
Yeah, so Knox,
Not
I
over
would
yet, though,
suggest-
AB. We're coming up to that
No.
perilous corner again.
I will not say nothing as they go through here.
Oh, you hold your heart in your mouth there. Here we go onto the straight for the last time, and Noxie,
The leader has finished the race.
Noxie has taken out
Knox-
race one. A
Knox has taken the
great drive, Noxie. Followed in very, very closely by Normac. He just did not give up, did not give an inch.
I've got a comment here from Cobb McCall. Look at what
Yes.
you did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mint Matt,
I am very sorry about that.
that Mint Matt, that is an unlucky third. Great drive though.
Great drive.
You can blame that one on the commentators here. We have dead set stitched you up.
If you'd like to go through the
Stu-
top 10 as well, mate.
Yeah, Stu PRT in fourth. Eagle P&L fifth. We got the first SAR runner, Aaron coming across in sixth. And
That's right, Cobb Aston
Get
wins
this.
again, mate. You've been having a great season, by the way, Cobb. Keep going, buddy.
yeah, Cobb first win. But then we got Riggsy in seventh, someone in eighth, Fly 9, Ewer in 10th, Zesty 11, Jambon 12. Great drive there by Jambon, actually. Like, he's been doing it tough the last couple of races. So 12th spot, that is a fantastic little run. Black
Thanks very
Falcon
much,
again,
Shamrock.
13th.
Thank you, mate. Glad you're enjoying
in
it.
the lane, Bentley.
PRT Bounty in 14th, Borough 15th, Gazza in 16th, Rain of Fire 17, Jono Stan in 18th, Welsh Wizard in 19th, Angry 20, K-Man in 21, Keaton in 22, Metal in 23, and then Morgo in 24th, rounding it out. So there was some fantastic racing there. Hopefully we'll get a little bit better in the little bit of the second race with the camera.
And this will
work
be
and everything.
a reverse grid.
I believe
for the next
so.
race.
So
So how does that work? Is that off qualifying, is it?
based on
Well, it's-
qualifying, yeah.
yeah, it's like reverse
reverse.
AB.
yes.
Reverse means
I know that. I'm just saying
Just
it's not
say it.
reverse get off the first
Just
race.
saying. We're just saying.
no, qualifying.
Yeah.
Like we said at the 15-minute mark. Oh, that's,
When the stream's finished, I'm going to swear a bit at both of you. That's all right.
yeah, so hopefully, the boys do remember their positions. That would be great. But being tier 1, they're most probably all over it, hopefully.
I
Fingers
do have
crossed.
to apologise to Mint Matt. I think I put the mockers on him a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think, mate. I know you did. But, you know that's how often does that happen? You know, you're talking up a driver, or you're talking up a player of a footy team, and
yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Cobb, was that 30-22? Was that the final score? Was it for the Melbourne Storm Warriors game?
the Warriors were looking pretty good.
Why are we worried about rugby anyway?
Well, there was some good footy games on today in all codes.
We're in
the
AFL country.
Pies came home, rattling home against. Thanks, Cobb. Cool. Yeah, the Pies came rattling home against the Bombers, who choked in the fourth quarter. Something fierce.
Shouldn't have.
Got me 8 out of 9 this weekend.
Oh.
8 out of 9.
Yeah,
Did you pick Essendon, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
And then almost a boil over for the Roosters versus the Dragons, 27-26.
Yeah, I must say unlucky, Exo, on your Tigers. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, we're not talking about the Tigers tonight. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much.
They are pretty bad at the moment.
We are going for a rebuilding series right now. Yes. Let's talk about racing now, guys.
Yeah. So, the reverse grid will be good. It'll be super interesting, actually, because if you think the whole field was covered by a couple of seconds in qualifying, some of these guys that obviously, started on pole and raced up the front in that last race are going to find it's going to be interesting coming from the rear of the grid trying to get through, because everybody is pretty darn close. So especially if we can get through the first 3 turns without incident, I think it'll set up for a very, very interesting race.
It's a very hard track to get a pass on, really. It's only really the main straight that you can get a pass on, really. That's easy.
Yeah, Rangers put. Those straight lines are difficult. Driving in a straight line can be challenging. We did the enduro over at, I think it's KRL Enduro or whatever. We did that on Sunday. So anybody who's thinking about doing some enduro racing, they're always looking for teams to enter, 2 or 3 teams. I think the next one's a 6-hour over at Spa. It's a good bit of fun doing car swaps and all that sort of stuff. So something to think about. Get together with your mates or whatever and have a bit of a dig at it. It's pretty good time.
It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I was persuaded to take the AMG, and I listen to my teammates whatever they have to say. So I've got the go ahead to pick the AMG. So I've done this. Unfortunately, we didn't go too well, but we finished the race and we had a good time at it.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Sunday?
Yeah, no. Yeah, just a bit of a filler.
Yeah,
it's all your fault, Exo.
Yeah, we just finished that conversation, thanks.
Yeah,
right, so I'm not sure.
I must say thank you for everyone that's been watching the stream. I mean,
exactly.
We're all amateurs here. So
we don't get paid for it, as you can tell.
And we're not very good at it either, so...
we believe in helping out the league. And unfortunately, the Tier 1 has been struggling a little bit this season with having someone to stream the races. So we have stepped in to give as much help as we can, and that's what I think it's all about.
If you'd like Larry, Curly and Mo back again, just let us know.
So let's talk about this second race, lads. What's the... Who's your hot
pick? I think it'll be interesting. I don't know. I think I'm actually thinking that... I don't know. I think Angry will be in and around. I just think it'll be a very, very interesting race. That if you go look at quali, I just don't. I don't know. I think it's actually a really tough one to pick because I think there's pretty much anybody in that field is able to drive away at the front when you're talking about such minimal margins in qualifying. Like
exactly.
I think. Yeah, I think it'll be very, very interesting how it pans out because I don't think it'll be easy, and I would suggest that the panel beater down the road might be a bit busy after this next one. Hopefully not. Hopefully we all get away cleanly,
First corner,
and we sort of get through the first three corners without incident. That would be fantastic. But I think this race will be tighter than the spandex I wore in 1985-86 watching a Richard Simmons aerobics show. I would suggest it is not going to be much in it,
and
to be honest.
And thank you very much for that thought process in my mind right now, Bear.
30 seconds.
We've got 30 seconds before we...
Have you got a thought going through your head, Exo, have you?
Yeah, 30 seconds to go. We'll get them...
Get them good up.
They've got to shuffle themselves into the right position here, do they?
That's
yeah,
right,
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So that will be done probably halfway around, I'd say.
Yeah.
But
Stick to the left-hand
getting back
side
to what
of
you
the
were saying
circuit.
about... There, what you were saying about Angry Old Fella, if anyone's ever raced against Angry, he's the hardest driver to get around. He will protect his position like a dog with a bone. He very, very hard competitor, fair competitor. Excuse me. But I see big things for Angry in this race. He will be out to prove the critics wrong, as will Mint Matt. He'll be out to prove AB wrong in this second race. Let's hope for better. Let's hope for the better for Mint in this race.
I can expect a message.
After
that.
4. That's 4. Vape.
So yeah, because we should. I took a photo. I'm missing a couple of the drivers, but
yeah,
I'm just having a look at qualifying. So
starting last, we will definitely have Noxie.
So you need to jump on Rain of Fire if you can for
Rain
the telecast.
Yes.
I think he'll be in the top 4. I think.
Rain of Fire.
So wherever he's back in 6th, mate. FYI.
There he is.
Yep. So
I believe this is another one-mate car in the Tier 1, the Mercedes, a fantastic Mercedes.
Yep. So that'll be.
Oh no, we have a couple. We have 2. Yep. Metal Steel. Metal Steel.
Yeah, this will be really interesting because you've got like Metal, you got Falcon drove really well, Jambon drove a really good race.
Yeah.
Then you got Jono Stan, Zesty, Rain of Fire, Angry, Bounty, Ty Morgo, and Ash Visit. Now, if you were saying that was a top 10 quali, that would not be out of place.
No,
so
not
that
at all.
is the calibre of this field, I would say. Okay, and that was the 5th swear for AB. AB is going to go broke.
Yes.
I would suggest at this rate.
He will be facing the tribunal.
So this part of the circuit that they're going into now, I think this is...
What do you mean 5th swear? No, I want a recount on that.
I've actually counted 4, but I've counted 4,
right.
But I'll give Bear the benefit of the doubt there because...
So here we come, they're just coming round the back end now of the couple of corners to go. So we're just coming through this little tricky little section, and this section will be in this will be very, very interesting. So hopefully turn one, fingers crossed.
Sit back and watch this race, people. This one's going to be a cracker.
Yeah, so here we go. We're all set up. We got the camera on rain, so it should give us a fairly good look. And because the start will be a lot later down the straight, so that'll help into turn one. So we'll get the green light.
Green lights. The green lights.
Soonish. There
And
you go.
we are off. We are go.
He's been waiting his whole life for that very moment.
Boogity, let's go racing, boys.
Metal protecting the inside. Nice, they're going 3 wide.
Oh.
No, that's all right.
Well held.
Oh, no.
They've got through it all right. That's all. Oh, no, there goes one. Someone awesome's gone round. Time Logo's gone round again.
Someone awesome.
Ty is not having a good night.
No, he's not. Where is Ty?
So who we got out front?
Ty would be in second last place. Oh no, third last place, sorry.
So Rain has seemed to have made his way through the traffic there, and he seems to be got out front here, I would suggest. Yeah, so Rain's got out front. I'm thinking that's Metal in behind him. Black Falcon is do you want to go to the front of the field there?
I just wanted to say Ty's got a lot of damage at the front end of his Aston, so he's going to be struggling with all sorts of things there. Noxie's gone past him. It's not going to be a pleasurable second race for Ty, unfortunately. He's been caught up twice tonight. Same corner, first corner. It's been a forgettable night for Ty, unfortunately.
He wouldn't be happy with that. And I must say, someone awesome down the back of the field at the moment.
So Rain has got out to a good jump in the first lap. Looks like 1.1 back, so that's a nice little start for him. Yeah, Ty Morgo has been done it again. Yeah, it looked like somebody threw a handful of chips down at the beach, and the Seagulls bloody went crazy into turn one tonight. Always going to happen, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Seems to be the same Seagulls got dudded. But
Rain's
the boys have sorted them.
Rain's really pulling out a decent healthy lead here at the start of the second race.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gap back to Metal, and then Jono Stan seems to be there seems to be a little gaggle of cars again here. Jono Stan has got through according to that. So if we zip back to that little battle
K-Man
there,
will be very happy to have his two SAR boys up the front there, and his vice captain leading the race.
So if we want to go back to Metal Steel, if we can, there's a nice little battle forming up there
there is too.
Through there. Oh no!
Oh, there goes.
And we've just gone on.
Yeah.
Camera,
no.
yeah.
Oh, wait, no! Oh, it's all happening now.
Bit of mess there.
Metal. Oh dear.
He's gone back.
That is a shame. That is a shame. So, yeah.
He was looking really good. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get onto him fast enough, unfortunately.
Bloody Joe the cameraman.
Joe, he's fired as well.
Yeah, Joe the cameraman needs to
let's have a look at Bounty for a little bit here. Bounty.
Okay.
Bounty's
We'll have a look at Bounty.
Let's have a look at Bounty on this lap.
He's got Zest run right up his arse.
AB.
Okay. That's definitely 5.
That's going to be
What's
6.
wrong with that?
Oh,
What's
6.
No, don't say
7.
it again.
I'm counting AB.
Okay, he's got Zest one right up his bum then, okay?
Backside, bum, yeah, okay. We could
Clacker would be good. Clacker would be good.
Okay.
He's got a bit of damage on the side though, Bounty. He may have been involved in a bit of a fracas at the start of the race. So we haven't seen much of Keaton tonight, actually.
No, Keaton's
been quiet. He's been quiet down the middle. We're on Keaton now. He's got some damage to the front end of his car as well. And that beautiful looking McLaren. It's a great looking car.
Crap car, mate. To drive.
Yeah, there'll be some. There's a bit of for championship-wise. Eagle in 10, Knox in 17,
Yes.
and
yes.
Fly down in 5th. So it'll be interesting where this comes all out in the wash. But it looks like just looking around at times. Yeah, Rains pulled out the 2.3 on Jono Stan, and old Black Falcon is looking none too shabby in the Bentley just quietly. Hopefully I haven't put them off, just set it as he comes onto the main straight, not to put the mockers onto him. So hopefully Black Falcon keeps cranking away there.
He's had an interrupted season as well, unfortunately, for Black.
Yeah.
He's had to miss a couple of races here and there. He's been moving house and getting himself all settled in. But it's great to see him on track tonight, flying the green flag.
Yeah, and then we got a little bit of a battle further back, I would suggest, between Norm, Gua and Fly, and they all seem to be. So if you want to zip back to one of them there, there we go.
We're right on
Norm.
Norm right now, yes.
And Fly isn't too far off Mint Matt too. So Mint Matt's got a bit of damage on the front of his car too, so, and the back actually.
Yeah, I think a lot of that happened on that first corner. What do you think, AB? Because they were pretty tight going into that first corner, as they always are.
And Fly's going for a pass around the outside of Mint Matt, but no, that didn't work.
That's one corner there that you can really pick up a position or two there.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going into it a little bit too wide.
He's got him here though. Oh no, he's run wide. Fly's run wide, and he's lost the position too.
He's lost the position.
Yeah,
so I would suggest that Angry's just played the team game there, and he's just made it nice and easy for Eagle to go up the inside of him there.
Team orders.
You only is, a team's a team, but this is a nice little file here through 5th through to, you're going all the way back to Stu. So 5th through to 11th is in this group here. Yeah, so it's a pretty classy little concertina of cars here.
It's great racing, really great racing.
Yeah, the Audis.
We hope you're all enjoying it at home, sitting back watching this great race.
They most probably had a couple of sherbets during Anzac Day, which is most probably going to help them, or Norm running wide there.
And lest we forget.
Yeah.
Well, I've had a couple of sherbets tonight. So.
We know this, AB?
We could tell. But no, so we've got Norm crawling all over the back of Fly at the moment.
Well, Rain of Fire's got a 4-second lead out. He's just running away with it so far. Yeah.
He has too.
He's really put the hammer down.
Big lead over Jono.
And Jono is a very accomplished racer, so to get that sort of a lead, you're talking about some class driving. And Rain of Fire, he is a very, very fast man.
And SAR would be pretty pleased for it to
Tickled
finish
pink.
at the moment.
SAR
first, second, and then the 4th as well. So there's
came in slowly catching up to Black Falcon.
Yeah, he is.
Slowly but surely. So we might get back on the action. I know it's nice to stay on the leader, but
let's have a look at this little pack here. Have a look at this little pack here with Gerwer and...
it looks like Angry trying to put a move on Stu then maybe, or Stu putting a move on Angry.
And Gerwer's got the fastest lap at the moment. So.
That is a good question, Cobb.
Special comments from AB. Thanks, mate.
Do we have
No
any
votes.
veterans in the league? I don't know. That is an interesting question.
Do we have any?
Veterans in the league, he
Veterans.
asked in the chat.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Now we got a couple of veterans in the fucking commentary. There
But-
Oh,
we go.
Eight.
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 Yeah, that's, yeah.
Oh,
Language.
yeah. And here I am saying EXO was going to be the one.
Yep. Alright, so if you want to, it looks like K-Man, if we want to just quickly,
K-Man,
looks like K-Man's taken,
He's taken Black Falcon.
The Falcon, it would look like.
Yeah, K-Man
So it
has.
looks like K-Man's going to try and make a bit of a run
Mr.
now.
M. Harris, your competitor in Tier 2 Bear, is right behind his boys here, saying go SAR.
Well, it'll be interesting. Are there team orders here?
Yeah, yes.
Are we just gonna hold pattern, hold formation, multi 21?
Well, SAR would be looking at some healthy points right about now.
They would be cheering. Or do they allow El Capitan through? Who knows?
Yeah, well,
knows?
K-Man's the captain, isn't he?
Yeah, correct.
That's
But I
right.
think it'll be a multi 21, Seb, multi 21.
I don't
but,
know if Rain would like to do the side by side with his captain. If he can get up that high.
Yeah, so, and then if we can go back to 6, Gura and 6, there should be a little gaggle of them in there now.
He's actually got the
All
fastest
within-
lap of the race as well, by the way.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
brilliant.
I've already said
Let's,
that, but that's all
In the
right.
Porsche as well.
in the Porsche, yeah, I know. He's winding it up, so...
Got the Lucky
getting a bit
Band
of
going.
Mm-hmm.
And I must
Interesting.
apologise for my swearing. If you have me back again, I'll make sure I don't do that again.
I believe you've apologised for your swearing more times than you've sworn. So
I reckon I might have.
Most probably you sworn more times than your special comments tonight, just FYI,
Yeah.
but anyway.
I might get a buzzer button for next week, and for the next time if we get another chance doing this, just hopefully I can buzz AB out quicker than when he says the words. What a great battle here. This is, have a look at this, guys. This is going down to the wire. We've got 17 minutes left in this second race. Tier 1 race on Oz,
That is
round 5.
close under brakes there, boy. You were there, he's all over the back of Mint Matt at the moment.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh, Mint Matt, I think, has run wide, side by side almost.
Oh,
That'll
here we go.
bring,
This could be interesting here.
This will bring
Ooh.
back Fly and Norm into this for sure.
Yeah,
Great
not
race.
Fly.
Yeah, so this.
Oh, the Ford's got a little bit out of scope
Fly's
there.
gone, yeah, Fly's gone wide.
So this will be. Oh, he's got a bit of a
Too
wiggle
wide,
out of the
too
back
wide.
end of the
Oh,
Ford.
he's gone, he's gone,
He's
he's
gone.
gone.
He's gone.
So he's
Oh,
gonna
that's
go
unlucky.
back.
He was
Oh,
really
no.
Yeah, it's going to
He had
drop
to-
him right back now.
had the bit between the teeth. Unfortunate, unlucky. Great
Right,
driving, but
let's-
you know,
Let's jump on to Fly if we
Just
can
hope that
to get
wasn't
us
another-
back into that group.
so that wasn't another commentary curse there.
I wasn't going to mention it, but if we jump on to Fly, that'll get us back
Yeah.
into the middle of that group. Let's see if we can thin the pack some more out.
Yes, let's do
if
that.
we can.
But not with Fly though. Thank you.
So now down to 3. So it looks like Fly, Normal, Eagle, just trying to stay in contact.
Yeah,
I would suggest.
he's trying to get on the back of Norm there, eagerly.
Looks like John O'Stan has pulled a second back on Rain of Fire as well.
Yeah, but Rain of Fire's got it too.
Rain of Fire's
Two and a half,
Oh,
almost
hello.
2.5
he
seconds.
might have
lead,
taken his
so-
foot off the gas a little bit, you think, AB?
Oh, hello, Fly down the inside.
Oh,
Oh, is he?
Oh,
oh,
he's got
Oh, he has too.
Yeah, Fly
at
down the
that.
inside there.
Oh.
That is fantastic. He was late on the boat anchors then for sure.
He's very good under brakes, Fly. Very good under
That
brakes.
is fantastic.
And Norm's not giving it away. He's not giving it away.
No.
He's going to be right there.
Oh, they
He
Oh!
wants him. He wants him back.
This is
thought they were going to run too
This
wide.
is yibbity racing here, folks. It's great racing.
Yeah, and where are the rabbits, Exo?
The gate's not open yet, mate. We're still going.
This little S bend here, you get a good run out of here. I'll need a good run up to the top hairpin. Obviously protect the inside line.
We are halfway through.
This is one of my favourite tracks on ACC. Always loved Kyalami.
Have you?
It's a really great flowing circuit.
Yeah, it's a Grade 2 FIA rated track.
We're getting some commentary back from Cole. He wants some P&L drivers in there. We can't upset the customers.
Oh no, I think this.
Oh, there goes Mint Matt. Mint Matt's gone round.
Oh,
Was that Mint Matt?
Oh,
Mint-
yeah, that's Mint. Yeah, Mint Matt
No, it
is.
wasn't. No, it wasn't Mint Matt.
Norm.
Norm's gone round.
Norm has spun
oh,
round.
Norm won't be happy about that.
No, he
Okay,
will
so-
not be happy at all.
So we've been requested to have a look at a couple of P&L drivers. Here's Eagle Wind.
Well, your top P&L drivers in 7th, and that's Eagle
Yes.
Wind, yeah, as you said, Exo.
Yes.
Fine.
We hope you're enjoying the telecast here. It's been a lot of fun for us as well. Thanks everybody for tuning in and supporting
and
your
thanks for the
team.
feedback, Cobb.
Yeah, Cobb, you've been a star in the messenger tonight, mate. He's not happy about Eagle being 7th, I would suggest.
No, he's saying don't put the cameras on there. I'll
No.
translate. So no cameras on P&L cars, please. I want them
No.
left alone because every car that we have said is doing all right, we have dead set put the mockers on tonight.
And I didn't go there for that reason there, Cobb. Not a worry, no problems, mate.
So we can
I'm
get
off-
off
I'm off
Eagle,
in.
I would suggest.
We're off Eagle. Let's go and have a look at, let's see who... Let's
What's
have a look
happening
at...
down the back at the moment?
K-Man's in a good battle here still. Not really.
We got
Oh,
Riggsy.
well.
Riggsy's 0.3 behind Bounty.
Riggsy,
And someone awesome. So there's someone awesome, Riggsy and
That's
Bounty
a close battle here,
in
actually.
12, 13, 14. Exo, if you're
Let's go
Yeah,
have a
it's
good
a
Interested?
close battle at the moment.
no 14.
A couple of Audis
Go.
and a
Go
BMW
forward.
on me.
There you go. Yeah, so
Special comments from my dog as well, Pebbles.
welcome
HP
Pebbles.
She likes
So
to have a
this
bit
is
of a
the-
say during race night.
I'm glad
So
I'm
this-
on the same level as your dog.
So I am interested to see
Yeah,
what
I wouldn't say
happens
that
here. Whether someone's going to have a massive dive under brakes into turn 1 because these blokes are close. Throw a
Oh,
blanket
here we
over
go.
them.
Here we go. He's going for it. He's going to have a go. Someone awesome's never shied having a go.
Oh, 3 wide.
Oh.
There goes two of them,
Oh,
and he's
two of
through,
them.
and he's through.
Wow, wow.
He didn't even have to have a go. They took each other out.
Oh, that's, you know,
That
you're getting up
sucks.
to that time of the night as well, gentlemen, where it's concentration levels are not what they were. You can turn your car real easy at this time of the night. So now we have someone awesome in
Gazza.
15th, and Gaz right behind him. Two BHR teammates right there.
Someone awesome's in 12th, FYI.
FYI, I've just saw that as well. Sometimes it doesn't catch up with me, the time board there. Gaz,
Yes, still close though.
very close.
Still close. It's
Let's go and have
let's have
another look.
through. What's Burrow doing there? He's sort of, is he? I know he's
Great
within a
Burrow dog.
second. Yeah, let's give
Get a
the
bit
B
of
dog
he's
bit of
got a few
airtime.
got a few scabs as well there.
He's under a
Burrow dog.
second.
Car's looking quite second hand, but it's looking okay.
It's going to take a fair bit of turtle wax to buff that little bad boy out, I would suggest. There's seen some action tonight.
Burrow's apparently very good at rubbing it out too, so it'll be in good hands there.
PG rated show, fellas. PG rated show.
As I've been told with my swearing, EXO, it's a PG rated show, mate.
It's okay. Correct. I was talking about the car.
Okay. All right, but so yeah, Burrow might get a bit of a move on here. I'd say he's closed into half a second on Bounty, so.
Battle,
like
very good battle.
He's looking a little bit
racy.
He's
going a bit wide there. He's right there. He's right there.
Yeah, the damage certainly doesn't help. So
we're under 10 minutes for the second race here.
Yeah, Jono's got it down to 1.7 at the front of the field.
I've just seen that. Let's have a look.
So they've seemed to have dropped K-Man. He's 4 seconds back, and K-Man. It'll be interesting to see what Fly does, so we'll keep an eye on Fly's time to see if he closes in on K-Man. He's currently about 3 seconds back, so...
I wonder how K-Man's feeling right now in the cockpit of his car, having SAR 123. He would be loving it, but he'd also he may have the the brown let's just say he may be a little bit
feeling the pressure
about what's happening in front of him.
Yeah, so Jono's got it down to 0.8 now, so might suggest that Reigns might be suffering maybe a bit of tyre wear, maybe.
It could also be that fucking... Oh, there we go.
Oh, God. It's not hard, mate.
That's 9. That's 9.
Yeah,
9.
That's 9.
I was going to say, it could also be the Merc.
Yeah, I know tyre wear, like, you're pushing hard all the time, you get your pressures slightly wrong. Get a bit skatey at the back end. But he's doing a fantastic job at the moment, though, because he's just been smashing out consistent laps all race, so...
I think Jono, I might have to enlist myself in an elocution school.
But Jono has closed right up out of this last turn, so we might see a move down at the end of the straight.
He's got him here. There he goes. Top move by Jono.
Yeah, I think Rain played his part in that, not knowing that his teammate not fighting too hard for that one. Bit of common sense prevailed there, I think. Sort of didn't make it too difficult for his teammate, which is sensible. You've got 1, 2, 3 at the moment. You want to retain that. That's a great night at the office for SAR if they can maintain it for the next 7 minutes of the race. So that would be fantastic. I agree, Cobb. AB should start the next race at the back of the grid, 100%. But then again, Cobb, we all know, we've seen his qualifying time, so that's most probably going to happen anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But hang a bit. Where do I finish, though?
In the pits?
No.
Oh, sorry, AB. I couldn't help myself. Almost made number 10 then, didn't you? I know you're fighting hard. Not to kill me right now, so that's alright. But Rain's holding on. What have we got through? So if you want to go back, it looks like Eagle, Stu and Keaton and Angry and were all within...
Oh, we had someone go off there. Someone went off.
Yeah, I think they came back on, mate.
Yeah, they came back off. That would
This is a great battle here.
yeah, Keaton in the McLaren there was the one that went off.
He hasn't had a great night, Keaton.
No.
Just hasn't been his night. You get those nights.
I tell you what though, Black Falcon is, you know,
very
running
aggressive.
his race, and he's, you know, not making it easy for people. And you know what? Good on him, because you know he's racing for position. You know, and yeah, okay, the guys at the back, you know, most probably a bit faster than him, but you know, that's you know, you want to get past me, come at me, you know. So, and that's a really, really, you know, race hard, race fair.
Exactly right.
Nothing wrong with that.
No quarter given.
Good on him. No, that's exactly right.
Oh, we got a pass on here. Eagle Wind.
Eagle in practice has been the king through that little S bend. It'll be interesting.
Black Falcon went wide.
No.
Broke a little bit too late.
Commentator's curse yet again. Beautiful.
Yet again.
The old kiss of death.
And Eagle Wind has jumped up to take the position. He's now in seventh. Excuse me. He's now in sixth position.
Two houses wide. But looks like Falcon's been able to keep Stu behind him there. It looked like with that run down the hill that he was going to maybe give up, but he's sort of tapped onto the end of Eagle here still. Coming through the turn, he's going to get a bit of a run. Interesting what happens down the end of the straight. Maybe we'll see who's got the legs. Looks like the Beamer's got the legs on him though, so Eagle's semi-defensive. Looks like Stu
is really, really on the back of Black Falcon here.
Yeah, and like I said, I think let's see if we can zip the camera. Oh yeah, onto Stu, beautiful. Yeah, Black Falcon is doing a fantastic job here. He's battling. He is not letting them get through. He's making them earn it. And you know what? Good, hard, clean racing. Fantastic.
Covering every corner entry and corner exit. Fantastic.
And he's in an older car too. That's the other thing.
An older car.
It's I think it's fantastic. Stu's definitely earning his keep here to trying to get through. That's for sure. It looks like Jono may have made a mistake up front. He's back 1.6 behind.
1.6 behind Rain again, yes.
Yeah, but we'll stick with
K-Man's only 2+ behind them as well, so that's very that's great racing by K-Man.
Yeah, they're doing well. I think
there he is. You can see his screens up the road there.
I think K-Man will just be happy with the 1, 2, 3 SAR actually.
Flash lights.
The Flyer's really moved on from the pack behind him.
We've moved to somebody nothing's doing. See how the Falcon ends up.
Oh yeah, I was just seeing where Fly got off to, but he's
middle of nowhere.
He's taken off from this pack. He really has. He's put the feet up.
So go back one to the Falcon and Stu. Actually, we might have to go to there's only 1:45. Jump on Rain of Fire to see the last couple of laps on Rain.
Oh, and he's gone around as we go on to him.
Who's that?
Rain of Fire.
Oh, crikey,
no.
Moses.
He's lost it.
No.
The commentator has dead set dudded him again.
This was not me. This was Bez.
I think everybody I've mentioned tonight has dead set like the kiss of death.
He will be gutted with that because he has driven a fantastic race, and for it to all unfold there with
that is
a minute to go.
Dead set shame because I mean he's going to salvage hopefully a top 5. I think he should. Yeah, he's in 4th, so but that is bittersweet because he's
really
dead set has driven a magnificent race. Yeah, that is a shame.
That really
Man, the leader is on the final lap.
and we're on the final lap now. That's even worse than crashing in the first 3 or 4 laps, because it leads the whole race and get up to the second last lap.
Fly's in third again.
Yeah,
Fly is in third.
But we just want to jump on Jono for the his last, since he's the leader, see him come across the line, Jono.
Yeah.
And a fantastic race as well from K-Man, coming second now.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Well done, K-Man.
It's a bit of bittersweet, I'd suggest, on
It
that
is.
one.
I mean, he'll be happy as with his
second place
and first place, but
That's good race from Jono too, really.
Great racing from Jono. He's been right up there all night, and he just hasn't really missed a beat, to be quite honest.
No, there was only one little mistake I think he made, when he forfeited the lead back to Rain, but outside of that, he hasn't put a foot wrong. So, and it'll be an SAR 1-2, so they'll be happy. So, and then it's been a fantastic drive. Fly slowly working his way through. Rain again is
comment, Cole.
Yeah, and then Mint Matt is in his second-hand Audi there that'll be used for spare parts after the race, is held down 5th. So some fantastic driving. Eagle in 6th.
And here we go, everybody. Jono about to followed in very closely by his captain, K-Man.
Yeah, that is a fantastic drive.
Great drive by those two guys. Fantastic race. All the way to the end. Just so unfortunate for Rain of Fire, though. That's
Rain of Fire. That is an absolute shame. Yeah. So final positions: Jono, Stan first, K-Man second, the old SAR 1-2. They would be playing Joe Esposito in the back. I'm the best. A little bit of Karate Kid music there going off in SAR tonight. You got BHR Fly finishing third. Good drive. Sad story. Rain in fourth.
Oh,
but
Rain
that doesn't.
Mate,
doesn't diminish how great his race was.
Exactly.
That was a fantastic race.
Great race.
Great drive from Mint Matt.
In a damaged Audi in 5th.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. We got Eagle in 6th. We got Stu, who must have got past Falcon in 7th. Falcon, great drive in 8th. Angry 9. Guru in 10. Keaton 11. Someone 12th.
I know you'd be feeling it right now, Rain.
Norm 14th.
We feel for you, mate. That was...
Yeah. Burrow in 15th. Riggsy 16th. Bowdy 17th. And then where do everything else go? 17th. And then we got Zest in 18th. Morgo 19. Unlucky night for Morgo. He dead set hasn't made it round turn 1 both races. Knox in 20th, Aaron in 21, Auschwitz in 22, Medal in 23, and Jambon in 24th. So a good night racing, I would suggest. Again, apologies for the language tonight from
AB.
I think we got to double digits. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, pretty sure. But yeah, thanks for a great night putting up with our dodgy commentary. It was. Appreciate it.
I'd like to thank these two guys for stepping in as well. They only got a day's notice from me to come on board and give me a hand at least, and they've done. I think they've done a fantastic job. Thanks, guys, for all your help tonight. It was good fun. It was great fun. We saw the racing from a different perspective tonight, and I really enjoyed it. And thank you to all those that tuned in to watch the race and commented. Thanks very much, guys. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a stream. So,
and sorry to all the guys that got the commentators curse.
Yeah, so, well, there was plenty of that tonight. So
I think we might
next
be getting
week,
AB will getting messages left, right, and centre, I believe.
Yeah, so next week we're off to Mazzano for
Mazzano
Tier
for the
2.
Tier
So
2.
that is the next round for the Tier 2 boys is Mazzano. I believe the weather is variable at Mazzano, so should be another great week of practice for everybody and a good night of racing next Tuesday.
Great night. I'm really looking forward to
All right.
Mazzano. It's a great track.
And where is Mazzano?
Back of the grid for UAB, Cole says.
No, but
Cole
where is
McCall?
Mazzano?
Mazzano?
Yeah, where is it? Do we know?
Mazzano.
Northern Italy.
Yeah, it's Northern
There we
Italy,
go.
that's right, yeah.
Italy.
So we're off to Italy. Lovely.
Yeah.
So
All right.
guys, if you'd like to hear from us again, just pop it into the chat on the Discord, and I'm sure it will come back to us. Maybe
Oh,
from
well,
the
All right.
I must say you and Bear did a
Captains?
good job. I don't know about
Oh.
me.
All right.
Did you enjoy yourself, AB? That's
I'm
all.
going.
I
I've had
enjoyed
enough.
myself.
Okay.
See ya,
Thank you
Bear.
very much, guys. Enjoy the
See
rest
ya.
of your night. Thanks,
ya.
guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Oh, another one right at the end.
Another one. I didn't get it totally out.
I haven't gone offline yet, mate. So just
Oh, come on.
broadcast.